Hey everybody, Chris Overstreet, the Redneck Gaijin here. Since the last video I had with me cussing out a GT3 car in Assetto Corsa Competizione, I have actually run the race for which that was practice. It turned out that once I actually threw away the setup I'd painstakingly built trying to maximize my speed, I shaved 2 seconds off my lap time. And in fact, during the race, I managed to get a hot lap time of 1:58.9, which is as fast as I've ever gone in that vehicle on that track. Circuit Paul Richard, that is. That said, although there is possibly some more time to be found in that, as the clips that you're seeing will point out, the flat fact of the matter is I don't have fun driving GT cars. They're big and heavy and slow. They're like, what if European car makers said, hey, let's take these perfectly good vehicles and let's make them American muscle cars that can't turn. Yeah, they can technically go fast if you wait forever. Bear in mind that at the Circuit Paul Richard, for the GT track, they take away the chicane that's middle way of the straight in F1 racing, because it takes that entire length of straight to get an GT3 car up to its top speed. That's how heavy and slow the damn thing is. And it feels slow to drive. It's miserable to drive. And that's why I absolutely hate driving it. As much as I want to learn from the Owned Racing Amateur League, which is the whole reason I joined that race in the first place, the flat fact of the matter is I don't like driving GT cars, which means I don't really like driving Assetto Corsa Competizione because that's the only thing it does. The kind of online racing I like is the weirder stuff. I mean, yes, I like open wheel racing because you can yeet an open wheel racer into any corner and get incredible results. But I also like the strange races, the bizarre races that you can get in Assetto Corsa. And tonight is a case in point. We're going to be taking this mod around the track. This is the Orion 7NG Street Bus mod. And although there is a drift version of this that can go incredibly quick, it's also next best thing to undrivable unless you're already very skilled in drifting vehicles. I am not. So we're going to take the slow but safe version along with 2395 AI around Spa for about 20 minutes, and we're going to see what happens. No practice, just going to jump right on in, and what we get, we get. Oh, great. I get to do that over again. Seriously? Oh boy. This is worse than Wreckfest. Incidentally, the reason why I chose not to go for qualifying in this is because you can't get out of the pits in this thing cleanly. The front and back end will hit the pit exit walls as you try to get out. Okay, we're reducing this down to 18 opponents. and hoping that that slows us down a bit. Of course, this time the luck of the draw has us on the front row, so who knows. Yeah, this is very boring. I'm leaving these guys for dead. One more try, and this time get me a low spot on the grid, please. Oh yes, 14th. That will do nicely. One more time. What the hell? The hitboxes on these things are completely wonky. How about you let me back out on the... Looks like we've already eliminated 3 runners in this. Which is not great because I'm next to last at the moment. Vortex of Doom coming up. Trying to back out of it. There we go. When these buses get tangled up with each other, they just can't get loose. Case in point, sake. Now, a GT3 car handles like a bus, accelerates like a bus, brakes like a bus. So does this, but that's because this actually is a bus. We might be at this a little while. not going to be able to pass going through here, I think. Time for a little lift. Okay, those guys are taking that corner faster than I am. That means I can find a way to take it faster than I'm doing. I don't know how I didn't get clobbered there. Cat wants me to go faster. In a kind of an awkward spot. Damn. I wasn't able to get to the right of him, and he closed the door on the left just in time. Got tagged. This is ridiculous. don't think the AI knows where these things actually end. Whoa. Oh, absolutely broke too late there. What the fuck? Okay, there is an enormous gap to 7th place ahead of me now, thanks to all those shenanigans. There it is, just going up Radion. Could have taken that faster. Should have taken that faster. Yeah, the first sector appears to be the only place where I gain on the AI. Except when they have a wreck, which is pretty damn often. And is that 2 more buses that decide to have a tangle? They're both crawling like the previous lap. Well, 2 free spots, although they're not the kind that I would have liked. I would have preferred to have fought for them, but... Okay, there's 5th place, going through the bus stop now. It helps if I upshift, doesn't it? But for some reason, this guy's slow to a crawl. And there's nobody in front of him to back him up. Down. Down. Distracting cat. Very unlikely that I'm going to catch 4th place. The podium's pretty much out of the question now. Unless, of course, the AI decides to throw me another bone. Okay, the leaders are doing 5.04s. The best I'm able to do is maybe a 5.02. Maybe a 5.01 if everything goes absolutely perfect. But 4th place is over half a minute ahead of me. And we're coming up to the last lap. So yeah, podium is not going to happen. That was a good exit. Got a bit of a run going here. We might get a 5.01 on this last lap. There went my 5.01. Trying to carry too much speed through that corner, and I blew it. Keep counting down, Delta. It will be a 501. Or will it? Come on, go, 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 go. Get across the line. Get across! Thank you. Okay, quick reminder, that was against 95 AI, not the top setting, but a long way from dead easy. On the other hand, the number of vehicles that I paused specifically because the AI acted like it had a sudden lobotomy, that kind of puts the lie to that. The AI is not the best at all on this. But yeah, there we are, from 14th to 5th, despite getting absolutely wrecked midway through the race. And 0.02 of a second off the leader's best lap. I call that nice. I call that nice.